Today's been a day with Eagle Moss. Email ping pong match back and forth. They won. Now the story is you're not going to get your parts till the license plate comes in. I thought they were coming up with an idea. I thought they had a committee because it's so hard to figure out how to get people their IOU iPads. License plate. Yeah. I don't know. I think it's a conspiracy to hold your parts. Anyhow, doctor says let it go. I'm trying, I really am. But back to the build. Today we're going to be building stage 5, the gearbox. We got one more stage left in issue 3, and that'll be stage 6. After that, we're stuck like Chuck. Yeah, really stuck like Chuck. We ain't got no more parts. We'll start on the Enterprise. That build. I'm anticipating being stuck there too. I'm going to have to figure out something else to do. Yeah. I'm going to try to jazz up the videos though. Show you the pieces I'm working on in the stages so you can see how it's being assembled. I bought a new camera for my YouTube channel. I sent it back. Didn't work. The sound was awful. So I'm back to my phone. Let's see how this goes. I'm going to move it for a second to get it back over here. So hold on. Okay, here we go. Back over here, stage 5, the gearbox. Okay, look like we got the bell. And pull that out. And looks like off the bell, we got another little port. Yeah, right here. This little port. And that one. And then it says that we're going to be using 2 DM screws to attach it to the back. Well, pull the wrong bell out. Let's see. The bell here, the bell there, and then they want the, okay, I see what they're doing. Gotta go here. I'm gonna use my helping hands. I got this idea from World of Wayne. Figured, well, if he's got it, it's gotta be good. Yeah, I'm gonna need some help with this build. Let me get my DM screws. And I've got my little screw drawer here full of little screws, DM packs. And now I gotta find my screwdriver. Thought I had that out. What a dilemma this is going to be. Oh, watch out now. Hold on. Yeah. Okay, it took too many. Okay, now it's going on the outside. So put that on the inside, one of these holes. Yep. Go back over here. Find it over here. Yeah, magnetizing can be good and can be bad. Okay, I see what we're doing wrong. Is I got to take off these glasses. That's what I'm doing wrong. Can't see with that glasses. Now I went over there. And I tell you, I'm sure it get on my nerves with this build. Well, that's what happened. I'm not using the right one. It's the smaller one. Boy. Sheesh. All right. Helps if you use the right part. Alright. That would be my dad. Be putting something together on those cars of his. Wrong part. I would cry too, because that meant we had to take it all back apart again. That was going to be an experience. Boy. That would be an experience. Yeah. Used to do a lot of his brake jobs on the car. My job was pump the brakes. Oh, got it off. And it's always during the cold winter months too. That's when we decide to do the brake jobs on the car, yeah. Now we can do it during the good times. I'm going to make sure we just go ahead and pump the brakes during the winter months. I don't know. Not like being outside stuck in the car, pumping the brakes when somebody's changing the brakes. You know. Oh boy, you talk about some cold, cold, cold nights. Whew. Okay, now. Looks like now we got that solved. We're going to be moving on down the road and doing this little piece here. And they got this thing. And I love no rocket science here, but it looks like it could only possibly go in there like that. Watch out, DM screws. Yeah. People's famous last words is look like. Next thing you know. A little upset about the Comic-Con. I don't understand, but the virus, I understand. They canceled it again. Really enjoyed going to Comic-Con with my daughter. I dress up like a stormtrooper. And because of my size, one time somebody asked me when I was dressed up like the storm, what happened to you? And I said, well, I used to work in the kitchen. Used to work in the kitchen. It's down to me now. Imperial Fleet's in trouble. I'm now a stormtrooper. I used to work in the kitchen. You didn't know what to say after that. You know. Daddy used to say, if you can't laugh at yourself, you can't laugh at nobody. Yeah. Okay. Now it looks like we're moving on to this. And oh. That's what the was for. It was the wrong part. Okay, now moving on to this thing. Now it's telling me in figure C, that be this one, has to somehow get his happy self into this figure. And you gotta be careful here now. And you know, when you look at it, they don't tell you moving back to the other figure. And then they got all the figures on them. Figure 1 and 01. This thing's called figure A. And then it's figure B. Now over here, they're calling it figure C. I wish they keep them all straight. But okay. We figured that out. Now it looks like the bell over here, this little round thing, if you're doing it, you got to make sure that that's on this side. And the lip, like the lip right here, look like a frown, like I am about my parts. It's frowning. Yeah, well, that's going to go that way. So it's going to fit in there just like that. See? Round thing, frown face, right there. Make sure you put it in there like that. Now they done switched over to EM screws. See how I organized it? Got them in all labeled too. Yeah. Yeah, well. Yippee-ki-yay. I want to be waiting for my parts. Boy, boy, boy. Found out they got an office though in New York City. Let me tell you what my plans are. I'm going to buy that license plate on eBay. I don't care what they told me on a call. I'm going to write them a letter. I'm going to send it to that New York corporate address with my name and everything on it. And I'm going to tell them, I understand that your license plates are out of stock and you can't ship me issue 4 until it comes in. Well, guess what? Today's your lucky day. I found the license plate for you. Now you got the license plate. Now send me my parts. At least I can have some fun with it. I don't think I'll get my parts and I'll lose a license plate, but I'm proving a point. By the way, I emailed them too. They're not answering me. I think I'm on the, that list that sometimes you find yourself on? You know the list. I ain't going to say this and try to keep it PG, but you know the list. I think that's the list I'm on. And boy, am I on that list. Okay, now, figure A, it looks like it's got, this is the one you're going to use for it. Like it's got with the flat at the bottom. And you're going to put it opposite of the bell side. It's the opposite of the bell side. And you're going to be securing this with a DM screw. And back to that. Yeah, boy, I tell you, they got me upset. Now, if the Enterprise gets stuck, I don't know what I'm going to build for you guys. I'm going to have to start doing tech stuff. I'm good with technology. Maybe I'll start doing some videos on how to fix your iPhone problems and repair an Apple iMac. I can do those. I might do a review on my new Samsung smart TV. Yeah, that would be a fun review. Yeah. You don't have to have the internet, supposedly. It's a good TV. I don't mind it. I'm blind over here. It's part of my workshop. I watch a lot of YouTube channels. Okay, now we're going to put these two parts together using EM screws. Oh boy. Don't strip the screw. Let's see. It's a quality parts. I mean, this is all metal, guys. This is metal. Yeah. My brother-in-law David, he builds train sets, and he's really good. He's got patience. It's amazing what he does. He's got these train sets, and he builds all of his parts for his train setup out of the balsa wood, and whew, man, that's just something. Does great work. It looks so real. He's talented. He's got patience like his dad. Yeah, I sure do miss my father-in-law. He was a good man. Lots of patience. I used to watch him build his model planes out of balsa wood. And man had patience. Boy, he had patience. I don't have patience. I think the good Lord's trying to teach me patience with this. Yeah, probably so. Okay, last port is the pan. And the pan for the gearbox, it's got a little lip. See, you got a little lip right here. It's like so, and then they got like a lip here, and that's where the port goes. Let's see if you could possibly mess it up. Yeah, you could. It'll be hard, but you could. But we didn't do it. I praise the Lord for that. Okay, EM. I gotta find my EM to knock the darn thing. Sorry about that. My glasses hit the camera. Yeah, if I get more subscribers in that, I appreciate if you could hit the like button and hit subscribe. That'll help the channel out. I'm not looking to make money with it. I'm just want to get a couple of viewers to know that at least it's interesting to y'all, because it's there it is. Because what you guys have to know is, even after I'm finished the build and all, I gotta go edit the videos. Now I don't edit my content, but I have to download it to the computer, and I gotta put it in the format it right, and I want to try to insert the pictures. That takes some time, so I want to know that this is interesting to y'all and y'all enjoy it. So just hit the like button. If you don't want to subscribe, at least hit the like button so I know people are watching this, because if not, I'll just go ahead and continue to build. But I'm trying to share my experience with everybody, and hope you enjoy it. Yeah, get a good laugh. Watch me wait. And these people are just getting on my ever-loving nerves. Eagle Moss. Don't enter a build with them, whatever you do. It's got good products. I ain't going to put the link for you guys to join. I did it on my first video. I'm not going to get you into this mess. But if you're already into it, hang in there. We're in it. Yeah, we're in it. Got a poster of a car. Got a bumper. I got a wheel. Got a gearbox. Got a hood. I don't know what that is, but I got it. It's not a car. Watch me wind up with a bunch of parts. And no car. My wife's gonna say I told you so. That's gonna be a day. But look, I'm doing this and it's getting ready to be New Year's 2022. And I wish you a happy New Year's to you and your family, wherever you may be. And maybe a good New Year's for you. And hey, may the good news be yours.